for many, if not all people who have a side gig or side type of hustle, is that they need a website, right? And they need a website, and not only that, they need a marketing plan. They need a plan to drive people to their website, or maybe to their business or something like that. If they're, let's say, doing in-person coaching, maybe even a restaurant, whatever it might be, you need a marketing plan around that. And in this lesson, we're going to show how ChatGPT can help turn us to be into better marketers. Not all of us, for most folks, they're really good in their subject matter, but that might not include marketing, right? So I'm going to show you how ChatGPT can help us with that. And in this lesson, we're going to look at how to kind of build out a marketing plan. And in the next lesson, we're going to look at, some details like putting together like Facebook ads, all sorts of different stuff, social media marketing aspect, and how ChatGPT can help us with that. First, let's develop a marketing plan leveraging ChatGPT. And let's say the marketing plan is for someone who has a coaching business. They help people with their work-life balance, right? So they're going to help people with work-life balance. How do you put together a marketing plan for that? What are some things you might want to have in that? So we could just start real broad and ask ChatGPT, could you create a marketing plan for, and let's give it a name here of our thing. Let's call it, Gene's coaching, just something simple, right? Gene's coaching. Really, Janes. Okay, possibly. Right? Gene's coaching. Could you create a marketing plan for Gene's coaching? And you might want to add a little bit more. She does work-life balance coaching. Okay. So here now it's going to start laying out that marketing plan for us. So this is a basic outline of the plan, right? So what Jane might want to do as far as, building out her plan and who she wants to market to. Then we're going to get into what are some of the specifics we can put together around that. But first is like, who's your target audience, right? So Jane could be coaching a lot of different people. So she needs to come up with defining a target audience. What's her unique selling proposition, USP? Why should you go with Jane? And then there's the whole big kind of marketing strategy, social media, which one might be better, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, personalized website. All this stuff can be a nice checklist, and then setting measurable goals and monitor and adjust as you start doing things like Facebook ads or LinkedIn posts or whatever it might be that you're doing. But here we have a nice little marketing plan without having to go hire a marketing expert or something like that just to get you started, right? And then we could take this and we could build on that. Like I could say, could you expand on this? And the targeted audience is women, lawyers, L-E-W-Y-E-R-S, lawyers. Why can't I spell lawyers? It's like I almost became a lawyer. Why can't I spell lawyers? It is women lawyers, right? And we can even get a little bit more, who are stressed. And we could say with children, let's say, right? With children. So the more detailed you can be, the better, right? So now we're really targeting a specific niche. Maybe that's a single mom, maybe they're in a couple or a relationship, a spouse. Either way, they're a woman who is a lawyer who has a child, maybe more children, and they're very stressed out, right? So, here it's kind of building that out more, where now it's time with the target audience. We basically gave it that part, but now it kind of builds out a little bit further. Things like the additional guilt layer they may carry, as far as lawyers may carry. But the marketing plan is more, again, the basic outlining and the basic outline of it, right? And then you would build from there, and by asking it questions and then building out in more detail. So I could ask it, could you give me an example of a USP, unique selling proposition, for this, for Jane? All right. For Jane. So Jane might be saying, well, I'm not sure what my unique selling proposition is. She probably has some ideas, like maybe she focuses more on career versus others might focus more on meditation or things like that. But it's kind of writing out this unique selling proposition for her right now. So think of that, a USP or a unique selling proposition as that elevator speech, right? You're in an elevator with someone and they say, we're at a quick little cocktail party, and they say, well, what do you do? Well, I own Gene's Coaching and we do this. That's what you say. This is what you would actually say, right? and it's emphasizing on working mothers in the legal field. But you see, the unique selling proposition is just this part, a real short part. At Jane's Coaching, we understand challenges working mother face, balancing work and life, and so on and so on. I would make this even more specific to, now that we're building out deeper, would be the challenges working mothers who are lawyers face in balancing the professional life, and maybe the unique aspect of that. Here it does talk about it, are tailored to working mothers in the legal field. And we understand the guilt and stress that comes with being a working mother in the legal field, and we are here to help, right? So that's that unique thing. Maybe add in one thing that you do, like, and I do it through one-to-one coaching, or I do it through group coaching. Either way, using ChatGPT, we've just built a nice, unique selling proposition. We can build out each of these different things in more detail, but we've got a nice marketing plan that we can start building on and help you to kind of, make sure that you've got all the gaps filled, that you know who you're targeting, you've got a unique selling proposition, and then you start doing all the other steps. What's the strategy? What platforms? Networking, all the different things, setting goals, and monitoring your results. The good basic core outline of a marketing strategy. And ChatGPT helped us do it in literally minutes.